Alrighty, everyone. So you want to know some good Maestro cam spots on Oregon, okay? So this video will be going over all 4 sites and how to defend them with Maestro cams. Alright. So, to start off, one Maestro cam that's really good is this one. You can put that there, and you have lines of sight on attic, connector, and window. So yeah, if anybody tries to push this rotation at all, you can see them through that cam, and yeah, they won't be able to get away from it at all, because you'll have intel. Let's say a Mario tries to rush in through this window right here. She can't, because guess what? You have intel. You can zap her. Alright. So that's one cam for 2nd floor armory. Our second cam will be this one right here. This one, just like the other one, you have multiple lines of sight. You have signs all the way to the back of kids, into attic if they try to break this wall. If they go through this window, you got them. And let's say you have a spot open right there. Let's say someone's peeking that from attic, and if they get killed, then boom, you have master bedroom open. Plus, if anybody rotates from right stairs or main stairs, you got them. Alright, so those are some pretty basic cams you could use. So yeah, if you want more range on this site, let's say there's a Mario been rushing this the entire game, right, and planting, you can always put one up here. That way, if anybody breaks this window and rotates in, tries to plant, they can't. You can just zap them. So that's a good one as well. So yeah. Alright, rotating on to our next site. Alright, next site. So, for this site, some really good the cams are the one here on this doorway. Not only do you get sights on the back of this, if they try to plant, they can't rotate through that. If the smoke dies over here, or they break this, you got that. If anybody pushes attic and it's holding a really tight angle, you can zap them. And if anybody comes from blue stairs, or the back of construction and rotates to the hallway, you can zap them there. Alright, that's just one. Our second one would probably be either on this wall right here. This is for like near, because you can get deep sights into hallway, you can get sights into laundry, and yeah, you can get sights into main entrance, or the very front of main entrance on the washing machine. Yeah, if you have that one over there watching, then it's pretty useless since you're already watching it. So what I would recommend is putting it here. That way, here, let me get down. You can play. They go main entrance. They can drop hatch. You can break these glasses right here. Get sights onto laundry, or if they break this wall open from freezer, lines of sight on that, and it wouldn't get destroyed from the ace or thermite. And yeah, if you're not watching this cam and watching this, you can hit that as well. So yeah, going on to our next site. Alright, our next site, kitchen. On this site, the first cam is gonna be right here. That way you can have lines of sight onto the entrance of kitchen, the back hallway right here, or if they push up that way. You can shock them through that. So yeah, there's multiple lines of sight on through most of the on all the entrances actually. Because if you play bathroom right here in the rotate, you can zap that too. But on this site, there's multiple you can do on this site. There's this one right here. You can get lines of sight onto main entrance, kitchen, and you can see the entrance if you're not using that cam over there, or you can use this cam right here, up here. That way, if anybody breaches these two rooms, you can zap them or deny plant. And if anybody breaches this wall, which usually happens, you can zap them till they're way in. But if you don't want that one, you can also use this one up here. Actually, that, yeah. Basically serves the same purpose, but just a different angle. You can stop them. If they plant behind here, you can zap them till they're dead. And if they open these two walls, or these three, you can zap them too. Alright. So, I'm gonna get these cams back, and I'm gonna move on to the next site. Alrighty. Next and final site. For this site, you want to go up here, and then you want to put it where you can, right here. That way, this watches a little bit of the entrance from that door over there, and it gets both the rotate and its two entrances on this side. And if anybody tries to plant right here, over there, or a default over there, they cannot, because you're denying it. Alright. And let's say you don't like that one over there, you can always put one right here. That way, if anybody goes to this door, they're dead. And it just doesn't see the rotate. But yeah, it watches the main door a lot better. Alright, I'm gonna let the time go down, and I'm gonna pick again. Alright, for our final site, I just went over this cam spot right here to where it watches most of the meeting hall from the start, those two doors, and the rotate. And if you don't have a rotate here, you need to make one. It's pretty good. So once you get that, and you got one of the two Maestro cam spots, either that one or that one, next up is kitchen. Alright, the next kitchen spot, you could honestly do that one over there. It's not as good since it's not on the site, but it still watches kitchen entrance. And yeah, if you do want to do like one in here though, which I highly recommend, it would probably be best if you used this one that I just showed. Watches kitchen entrance all the way to that back door, but if you don't want to that and you want to have access to these walls over here, it's better to put it right there. That's probably the better one because you get access onto these server walls and that entrance, but you can't see it mostly the kitchen entrance. So, yeah. These have been the Maestro cam spots for Oregon. And I'm gonna make some on the new, some other maps in the future. If you like my content, enjoy. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and follow my socials in the description below for tips and tricks and clips. So, yeah. See y'all. It's been Ox, and have a great day. Bye.
I fight like anaconda. Why you trying to buck up? My money got way longer. Do you need a close up? I'll place another comma. Yeah, always round up. My dick can cause the trauma. Yeah, she want the hookup.